Greetings, YouTube. This is the Sarcasm Detector coming to you from the Acrimony server playing Ark Survival Evolved. And we're going to be starting off a brand new season, Season 3 of our playthrough of Ark Survival Evolved. And at this time, we're starting a bit late. We've already been on the server for about a month or so, and we've built up. And yeah, we've done quite a bit of building already. You can see the pagoda and its auxiliary buildings right behind me there. This is the main base, so to speak, my main base. There's other bases around the island. We are playing on the center this time and having quite a bit of fun building up. In this episode, the very first episode, we're going to do a little bit of exploring. I'm going to show you around the island a little bit. Unfortunately, the island, the center, is quite big and it's got a lot of interesting things. So we won't be able to squeeze them all into one episode, but we will try to show as much as possible. This episode, we're going to be going to my favorite part of the center called the Underworld. And we're actually going to be placing a Stargate there to make it easier to get to it. It's a little bit hard getting. You can't just walk there. It takes a little bit of cunning, you might say. There are a few hidden, I think there are about 4 hidden entrances to the Underworld. And we're going to be taking our bird here, One, who you might remember from Season 2. Yeah, we actually moved some of our dinos and dragons from Season 2 over to this new map. So with me, if I take a look at the inventory, I do have a Stargate and a ZPM and a few stone foundations ready. And so we're going to take a flight over. Just a quick zip around the pagoda and its extra buildings. You can see we have a little dragon pen here. This is the main pagoda with a flight deck on the top right there. And a little hitch for some of our dinos here. It's not yet complete. So I am planning on building a greenhouse at this spot here, but we'll dedicate a specific episode for that. Of course, we already have our Stargate and a medium-sized taming pen here. If we fly here, you can see we have some more dinos. More of our stuff is over here. Some stegos, a couple of T-Rexes. And this building here with the red roof is the communal barn and the communal center. This is actually the first building we had on the server. And here we have some of our tribe members' buildings. This is Happy's building here. He's got a little landing pad for dragons and his own little barn at the top. Here's Ralston's little base, made out of stone and metal, with a greenhouse on the top, and of course he's got his dragon here. Little fenced-in area for his dinos. And I'm just showing you some of the bases that we have as we're flying towards the entrance of the Underworld. Here's Astria's base. She's got a little cozy little place here with a greenhouse on top. And you guys remember Late Night from the previous season? He's got his place over here as well. So we are on an island called the Southern Tropical Island. And over there is a northern tropical island, which is a bit hard to see at the moment because of fog. Fog is always such a wonderful part of Ark Survival Evolved. So what I'm heading to, I believe, it's a little bit hard to find, but there's a little bit of an entrance to the Underworld in one of these tall stacks here. I just have to remember where it is and how to find it. Of course, there's a little bit of a thunderstorm. which is a nice part of actually the center map, because you can see there's a little bit of lightning and thunder, which might make it a little bit hard for you guys to hear me. There's a little pond here. And the place I'm looking for is kind of a little bit of a little stack like that one ahead of me. It's got a little pond like that and a whole bunch of crystals. And it's somewhere in this area. Is that it up ahead? It's a little bit hard to find. That might be it up ahead. Or it might not be. No, it's not. Is it on that island there? No. It gets a little bit confusing flying around this area because everything is so similar. Of course, there's some. I really like the center map. I really, really love the center map. It is so beautiful. You got these little ruins. They're everywhere on the map. They're not yet available on the vanilla standard map. Oh, what's going up here? What is going on up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want to know? I think we don't want to know. No, we just no. That's another little pond. There's quite a few caves in the area. And we're going to be actually going through all the caves a little bit further on in the season. I want to explore everything and I want to show everything to you guys. It is absolutely fantastic. Right now, I just want to find that very specific entrance. And it should be somewhere in front of me. So I'm going to do a little bit more searching and bring you guys back in as soon as I find it. Welcome back. I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is it right here. All these crystals, some metal nodes, some really nice metal nodes. Enormous crystals, but this is not what we're looking for. This hole here is what we're looking for. Yeah, so let me just pull up the map to show you where this is. Approximately 55, 61, 62. I do have a GPS unit, so I think we can put that in so I can show you guys exactly where we are. Yeah, 55.5 and 62.8 on the map. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to make sure we have enough stamina. We do. And we're just going to zoom right down through here. I hope you guys aren't afraid of heights. Now, in vanilla, you normally cannot fly in caves. This is an exception. This does not count as a cave, so you can actually bring your flyers in. Although on this server, on the Acrimony server, we do have flying in caves enabled. You can see there's quite a lot of bugs in here. And a river of fire. Me personally, I'm very nervous about flying over lava because of bad experiences before, where I've basically been knocked unconscious and fallen off my bird. So I like to stay over land. Not too close, however, because yeah, lots of snakes and spiders and scorpions and centipedes. Oh man, So we're just going to fly all the way through the cave. This portion actually would be great for gathering chitin, or chitin, however you prefer to pronounce it. Of course, there's some metal and crystal nodes here. There's a dung beetle. I think I need one of those when I start my greenhouse, but still a little bit too early for that. Here we can see that river of fire, the lava river there. And we're almost there. You can see up ahead the texture of the ground changes. And we are just going to turn this corner. And you can see the Underworld. You'll see it a little bit better once I fly in. This always gets me every single time I come here. It is just absolutely amazing. There's a little artificial sun, or I don't know what you would call that. And there's even seems to be some clouds in here. It's a little waterfall. That is actually another entrance from the center on top down to here. Where we can see, of course, there's absolutely everything down here. It's a full ecosystem of plants, rocks. There's even crystals and metal back here near the cavern wall. I don't think there's obsidian though. I don't think I've ever seen obsidian here. I might be wrong. There's a Bronto up ahead of me. I don't think I've ever seen any Quetzals down here. But pretty much all the flyers, or Argentavises, I don't think I've seen those guys in here either. Beautiful place. It's I guess similar to those stories, Travel or Journey to the Center of the Earth. Fantastic place to build a base, and I've actually been contemplating actually building some kind of medieval castle down here. The only thing that's basically stopping me is there is a glitch with the game where if a flyer goes into stasis or gets unloaded underneath rock, it gets erased, it just disappears. And as the only way to get in here is via flyer, that would be a little bit awkward. Plus, I really don't want to lose my dinos. I'm really attached to all of them. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just flying around. I'm trying to find a good location for a Stargate. And really, there's a lot of really good spots. This place is absolutely fantastic. I believe that's another entrance. There's 4 entrances. 2 of them involve passing through water. There's a little island here. This is just unbelievably pretty. I don't know what kind of water dinos. I know there's ichthyes and... oh, are those silica pearls? Yeah, those look like silica pearls. I know there's ichthyes and mega piranhas and gold in here. I don't know if there's any of the bigger water dinos like sharks. Haven't seen any of those, but you never know. They could be very well down here. There's got a little bit of a clearing here. Haven't seen any carnivores yet, but I do know there are carnivores down here. Raptors, carnos, and T-Rexes. I've seen them in previous flights in here. Oh, here we go. Bunch of Brontos and 1, 2, 3 T-Rexes. Let's avoid that. There's another entrance over here. Oh, and a Diplo. Let's avoid that guy. Not because he's dangerous, but because they tend to be very, very affectionate. This particular entrance is very hard to get through with a flyer. In fact, I think it's impossible to get in with a flyer at certain points. It just gets very, very narrow. Too narrow for a flyer to actually fly in. Which is just up ahead somewhere. Of course, there are bugs and a whole bunch of stuff. Let's not. Nope. Stay on the mission. Focus. Again, wow, that's just absolutely fantastic. About half stamina, so I'm gonna have to land for a little bit and make sure my stamina is good. This place is absolutely enormous. Let's pull out the map a little bit. I believe we're at the western edge or near the western edge of the cavern, and we entered on the eastern edge. So the map is not even finished yet. The author of this map, it started out as a mod for Ark, and the author basically got hired by Wildcard, the developer of Ark Survival Evolved, and this map was made into a official DLC. A very, very popular map. I can see why. But he is still working on the map. And the last of the little bit of details I heard is he's planning on adding a completely new island. Pulling out the map here, a little bit of a lag spike. So south of the southern middle island, he's going to add another landmass which extends from south of the southern tropical island to south of the southern winter biome. So it's going to be an absolutely massive redwood biome. I don't know what the ETA is on that, but I am looking forward to it. Is this the entrance that we came through? Yeah, this is where we came through. So we've done a complete lap of the location here, and we still haven't placed our Stargate. So I think we passed a little bit of a clearing here. I want to place it too close to the walls, and I don't want to place it too close to the beach either. But over here looks really good spot. Nice and flat. Let's land real quick. See, is there anything dangerous around? Looks safe. Okay. So let me just take from my inventory, I'm going to move this guy here. So I basically have to put 5 stone foundations in a row. Oh, this grass is annoying. That's 4. That's 5. And then the Stargate itself. Did I put it? I put it the wrong way around. Oh man. That's fine. It doesn't make a difference. So let me turn off the DHD. And put in the ZPM. And yes, it's a ZPM. Not a ZPM or whatever, ZPM. And now we just have to rename it. Did the name take? Yeah, it did. All right, let's get on the bird. And land again. So I will probably come back and build another Stargate and place it the right way around. At the moment, it's not a big priority. Oh, no, not that. I need the remote. Turn it on, right click. And we'll dial the pagoda. I'll just walk through. And the lag, all the lags as we change locations. And we just have to wait a minute or so for everything to load up. Ever so slowly. Do 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 do. All the lags. Alrighty. So let's park this bird over here. All the lags. And actually, I'm just going to grab a quick T-Rex. Or just grab a T-Rex real quick. Thud. Ow. Let's grab Huggles. This is our pretty big T-Rex, or my pretty big T-Rex. And he is colored to look like an alpha. He's not actually an alpha, he's just a regular T-Rex that's been colored to look like an alpha. Let me just go in here. I think we can remove this and put the yawning bow back in here. We'll dial there real quick. Oh man, oh man. So there was some shenanigans and tomfoolery happening over here down the beach. Well, let's see if we can settle this. Hey, Brontos. Oh man, this is a tough Bronto. Where are you going? You too? Oi, oi! That was my kill. Oh. I might as well kill all these Ankleos. Running a little bit low on stam. It's not a T-Rex over here. Is that a doed or an egg? It's a doed. Oh, and a carno. See, I told you there's all kinds of carnivores here. Not sure why the roar is not working. Come on, can we get a roar, or is it because I have that enabled? Look at that. That's got to be a screenshot right there. Oh yeah, baby. All right, I think we're approaching very close to the half-an-hour mark. So I think this is going to be it for this particular video. But we'll be back soon with more Ark videos and more exploration of the center coming very, very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, or if you did, please give us a like. If you haven't subscribed already to the channel, go ahead and do so right now. Write meow. And remember to tell all your friends about it and share it and all that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Sarcasm Detector saying goodbye.